Have you ever wondered why deer, these graceful creatures of the wild, exhibit such peculiar behaviors? In the mysterious world of deer behavior, there are things that can leave us baffled. For instance, why do they rub their antlers against trees? And what's with their unexpected penchant for eating bones? Not to mention their unique sleeping patterns that seem to defy the norm. Prepare to be amazed as we delve into these fascinating behaviors and their scientific explanations. Ever noticed deer rubbing their antlers against trees and thought, what's all that about? Well, it's not just a random act of forest vandalism, but a fascinating ritual in the deer world. This behavior, known as antler rubbing, is a form of communication among deer, particularly males. During the mating season, male deer or bucks engage in this behavior to mark their territory and assert dominance. But that's not all. These bucks are also playing the dating game. By rubbing their antlers against trees, they're trying to attract females signaling their strength and readiness for mating. Now here's the science behind it. Near a deer's eyes are scent glands that release pheromones onto the tree during this ritual. These pheromones act like a personal ad in the deer community, communicating the buck's presence and status to other deer. So, when a deer rubs its antlers against a tree, it's not just scratching an itch but sending a message to other deer. Did you know that deer, usually vegetarians, are known to eat bones on occasion? Yes, you heard it right. Deer, these graceful creatures of the wild that are typically seen grazing on plants, are sometimes found indulging in a rather unusual dietary choice: bones. This unexpected behavior, known as osteophagy, is not as odd as it might initially seem. You see, deer have a stark need for essential minerals like calcium and phosphorus. These nutrients play a crucial role in various bodily functions, notably antler growth and maintaining overall health. During the winter months, the usual vegetarian diet of a deer, rich in these minerals, becomes scarce. So they resort to an alternative source: bones. These discarded remnants of life serve as a mineral-rich supplement, helping our deer friends to navigate through the harsh winter months. So if you stumble upon a deer munching on a bone, remember it's just trying to stay healthy. Ever wondered how deer sleep, given they're always on high alert? Well, deer have a fascinating approach to rest that perfectly complements their need for vigilance. Rather than plunging into deep slumber for hours on end, deer have mastered the art of the nap. Yes, you heard it right, the nap. These graceful creatures grab 40 winks here and there, in short, light snoozes that keep them refreshed, and more importantly, ready to spring into action. This ingenious behavior allows deer to maintain the perfect balance of rest and readiness, a strategy that's crucial for survival in the wild. Imagine being able to drift off into a light sleep, all the while being poised to leap up at the slightest hint of danger. It's an enviable skill, don't you think? So the next time you see a deer resting, don't be fooled, it's always ready for action. Deer behaviors, while seemingly strange, have fascinating scientific explanations. Antler rubbing, for instance, is a form of communication and territory marking. Meanwhile, their unorthodox diet of bone eating is a necessary source of nutrient intake. And let's not forget their artful napping, a survival technique honed over generations. These are not quirks, but adaptations that have ensured survival in the wild. Next time you observe these graceful creatures, you'll see their behavior in a whole new light. Remember, there's always a reason behind the weirdness. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more fascinating facts, don't forget to subscribe.